You have 13 days to live, and this time I'm serious. Think I'm joking, don't you? I ain't ever been this serious in my life. Well, at least you get to enjoy Exertion at least 2 more times. I have a bit of bad news. I'm going to start with the obvious. Obviously, I don't just have a mustache now. I have given up being a pimp because of lack of resources and shitty pay. I have moved on. I was going to be a pirate, and not just any pirate. I'm going to be a gangster pirate. Just hear me out. I was searching far and wide through party trees across Illinois / America, and none of them had eye patches. I went up to the lady and I was like, "Do you guys have eye patches? Pirate eye patches?" And she's like, "No, we're gonna be getting our Halloween stuff in the next 2 weeks." So I looked to the left, and I looked to my right, and I said, "Well, why do you already have these Halloween costumes all the way down these aisles?" "Oh, well, you know how it works." I'm like, "No, are these Labor Day costumes or something?" Normally, Halloween costumes and Halloween accessories come in around the same time. I know. So anyway, when I say gangster pirate, I mean like, I'm gonna be like, "Yo ho ho with a bottle of rum, motherfucker," instead of be like, "Gar," I'll be like, "Gar, bitch." You know, you never hear gangster pirates. You just hear regular boring pirates. I mean, I went on this website. You know, those websites you type in your name and it gives you your pirate name or your hooker name or whatever you're browsing. I went into a pirate one and I typed in my name and it said Jack Sparrow. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, what a shitty pirate name. Couldn't have been Will Turner or something. I mean, that's much more clever. I mean, Jack Sparrow, really? Who the fuck is Jack Sparrow? So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be. Obviously, my get-up doesn't scream pirate, but it definitely screams gangsta. I mean, giraffe hoodie and light-up glasses. What could be more gangster than that? Don't argue with me either. So, I want to talk to you about rhinoceroses. I think life would be a lot more easier if we were all rhinos. Now, hear this theory out, okay? If I'm a rhino, you're a rhino, she's a rhino, he's a rhino, we all look the same. We can't be racist. What? Racism solved. And you can't, make fun of people. Or rhinos, you can't make fun of them. You can't be like, "Oh, I'm 1.25 inches taller than you, biatch." Be like, "Well, my horn's sharper, dick." And the other guy be like, "Yeah, well, your honey's been hitting on me. She thinks I am you and you are me. What the fuck?" I mean, I'd like to be a rhino. It'd be cool, I think if I were a rhino, I'd be like a nice rhino. I wouldn't be the mean rhino that would kill James' parents and then haunt James for the rest of his life while he's flying around on a giant peach. I wouldn't be that rhino. I'd be like the nice rhino. That'd be like, James, hop on, let's go get some more peaches for ya. Yeah, I'd be that rhino because I like peaches. Damn it. Hydration is good. So speaking of the internet, I was typing my name in Facebook the other day, searched my name, came up with 57 results for my name. I couldn't believe it. I can't believe there's one person named me. So anyway, I typed in my name and it came up with 57 results. So I went to the first one that wasn't me. I sent a message. I said, if I ever kill anyone, I'm going to blame it on you. So about 13 seconds later, I got a response back. I was like, wow, that's a quick response. He's like, they're coming after you. So if you don't see a week 7 exertion, that's why. You know where I'm at. So I don't go to the dentist very often. I have pretty cracked teeth. I mean, they're not yellow or missing, so that's good. I mean, they're a little bit yellow here and there, but I mean, they're not bad, but I don't go very often. The last time I went, they gave me this floss, this mint-flavored dental floss, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I like, mint flavor. It'd be nice to have my breath smell like mints after I floss, so that's a good idea. So I flossed the first time using it, and I was like, oh, I don't really taste mint, and then I like smell my fingers afterwards, and they smelled like asshole. And now I'm thinking to myself, my fingers have not been up my asshole recently. So why do my fingers smell like asshole? So I smelled the floss. Sure enough, it smelled like asshole. So I went back to the dentist and I peeked in, and I was half expecting them to be flossing their asses with it and be like, went in there and I'm like, why is my floss smell like asshole, huh? You said this was mint flavored, not ass flavored. There's something wrong with this institution. So anyway, I'm sure you noticed I'm pretty hairy. I grow hair pretty quick. I got hair all over my body, and it got me thinking the other day when I was like in the shower. I was looking at myself. I'm like, man, there's kids in China that would really appreciate my body fur. I mean, they're over there shivering and freezing with a candle and 2 pieces of bread, and here I am with my nice coat of fur, and I could shave it off and make like a blanket of mite fur for them. I'm sure they'd appreciate that. And don't get me wrong, I like my body hair. I do. It's just I feel like they need it more than I do. I mean, it's kind of nice though. It's kind of like an armor, a full body armor plate of fur, except it doesn't protect me from anything. It doesn't protect me from shit, except sex. I mean, lady comes in, we're about to have sex and take off my clothes, and she's like, oh my god, there's a bear in here! I'm trying to be quiet because there's other people in the house, but she'd be like, there's a bear! I'm like, no, calm down, I just want to fuck you. I'm not a bear, I'm a guy. She's like, no, you're covered in fur and you got sharp teeth. I'm like, these aren't sharp teeth, they just haven't fully developed. And she's like, oh, stop wrathing me, I'm going to send you back to the wild. And I'm like, why are you touching your face like that? So anyway, I've never been to an orgy. I really want to though, but I feel like an orgy would be kind of like a buffet. Now hear me out. I mean, I feel like you go in and there's a guy there that just kind of like winks at you. And he's like, huh, come on, and I'm like, what? He's like the dried up tuna salad that no one really wants, and it's just been old, sitting there forever. And then there's like all these hot girls. There's like 2 or 3 hot girls, and they're like the fresh pizza that just got on the buffet that everyone just runs to. And they're like punching people out of the way to get to these fresh pieces of women pizza, and I get there and all the pizza's gone, and I gotta wait another 15 minutes. And then I'm like the dessert. I'm like sitting over there in my own little corner, and no one ever really has room for me. They're like, "I'll get you next time." And I'm like, "That's what you said last time." They're like, "Yeah, you look really good, but not this time." I'm like, "What the fuck? I didn't even get pizza, and now I'm here left to dry." Bullshit. We need to get to exercise portion. This is going to be quick because I don't want it to go above 11 minutes. Bitch. Hydration, stretching, running, blah blah blah. Sit-ups, weightlifting. Now, we're going to do some more weightlifting. Full extension. You also want to do this. And this. Alright, bye. See you week 7, special edition.